But the president also believes, for those who are arguing on behalf of a pardon, that you need to respect the jury system. Scooter Libby was tried before a jury of his peers, and it is important to make clear our faith in what really is a pillar of the American justice system, which is everybody's right to be tried before a jury of peers. Advice or plea that somebody may make.
The public deserves to know if the vice president asked the president to use his constitutional authority to spare his former aide and longtime friend in prison.
Let me put it this way. The president does not look upon this as granting a favor to anyone. And to do that is to misconstrue the nature of the deliberations. He's done something differently. I am telling you that this president approaches these very carefully as a matter of principle. And the key considerations were, let's figure out what we think is appropriate, what he thinks is appropriate in terms of punishment, and let's also do it in a way that does not do violence, but in fact shows respect for a system of justice, not going in and overthrowing the hard work and the verdict of a duly constituted jury. That, to me, demonstrates just the opposite of political consideration. This is an attempt to try to figure out a principled way of dealing with what he thought was a thorny issue. Done it very carefully. If he had decided that he wanted to commute the sentence and get rid of all punishment but still keep intact the felony, he could have done that. But instead what he did was he said that he believes that when somebody is convicted of this punishment, it is worth having, of this crime, it is certainly worth respecting the jury's decision and having significant and severe punishment. And I guarantee you, quick show of hands, how many people in this room think that $250,000 is a wrist slap, or that 2 years in probation, or in fact the loss of your career is somehow a trivial punishment? This is serious punishment.